Yo, what's up, man? Equalizer 3, starring Denzel Washington and directed by Antoine Fuqua. There's no secret, Denzel Washington is my favorite actor of all time. Antoine Fuqua is one of my favorite black directors. This is the 4th time they hooked up. Yeah, Training Day and 3 Equalizer movies. And man, this is what I needed. It's been a disappointing year for movies for me, can't speak to everybody else. And all the really popular movies, I haven't watched. I haven't seen Oppenheimer. I wanted to, I kept hearing how long it was. I'll wait till streaming. Barbie was never on my radar. I will also wait for streaming. This is the movie that cured all my woes of going to the theater this year. Cinema. The experience was not as good as it used to be. Badass kids, too many nerds talking. I'd rather stay home and watch movies. But Denzel Washington is the one actor every single time that gets me out the house and go to the cinema and pay top dollar. I seen this in IMAX and man, was it worth it, because this movie is practical. It takes place, I believe, in Italy, and it is gorgeous. Oh my God. That's what I miss about cinema. So much CG, all these TV shows, they're not on a real set, you know, they're on a stage. I'm just burnt out of stuff not being practical. And man, this is cinema at its best. Beautiful locations. That Italy is gorgeous. Oh my God. And you have a director that knows how to direct a certain actor. Denzel is not a young man. This is not Virtuosity where he's running around like a young man, or Ricochet. You know, he's not that Denzel no more. The man's got to sit in chairs, point his gun, break arms and legs. And this movie is violent in the best way, because the henchmen, the villains, you want to see them get it. And boy, do they get it. And the movie's a slow burn. Again, it's quote unquote an action movie, but it's one that builds, which I really appreciate. Because you spend a good portion of the movie, Denzel getting used to the townsfolk in Italy. There's this potential love interest with this lady at the cafe. She's a waitress. Boy, she is gorgeous. Potential, you know, love interest. I'm not gonna say anymore. You have a policeman that you learn about, a doctor. So you get to know these characters and the interaction with Denzel Washington. And him being former CIA, you would not think it, because he's such a nice guy. And once he put them pearly whites on you and smile on your ass, it's over. Dakota Fanning makes an appearance in this movie. He's also CIA. So to see them pair up again since what, Man on Fire, they have a natural chemistry that the little nuances that was probably not written in the script just jump off the page and on the screen, and it is gorgeous, man. Oh, just acting at its finest and directorial at its finest, man. This is what I miss about cinema. And the third act is brutal in the best way. This is damn near a horror slash movie. I mean, Denzel Washington, yeah, he's like a slasher. I mean, man, you almost, quote, almost feel sorry for the antagonists and the villains in this movie, because they get it good. And you know, he tortures people. You know, he's in shadows and hiding, have people talking to themselves out loud. That's what I like. And the movie opens up with a bang, ends with a bang, but that middle portion, I appreciate character development. And that's what a lot of cinema is missing nowadays. And I don't have time to sit through bad movies. I just won't do it. It's not worth it to sit there and do reviews on movies that I know that are bad and waste my time. This is worth my time. And I had a hell of a week, let me tell you. Ended up having a 6-day weekend because my fuel pump on my charger went out on Wednesday morning. I'm getting ready to go to work and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what the hell is this? Tow truck come, take to my mechanic. Yo, it's your fuel pump. It's gonna take about 2.5 days to fix it. So I've been off since Wednesday. And you know, we have a 3-day weekend. I'm like, okay, 6 days, cool. I stayed home, chilled, did some spring cleaning and things like that, you know. And I ate some chicken casserole and later on had a hamburger, and I think the combination jacked me up. Yesterday, from 5:30 in the evening to like 5 o'clock in the morning, dude, I was ill, sick, did not feel good. It was bad. It was bad. And I was sick to my stomach. I had a chance to go to the 740 premiere of the Equalizer 3, but man, it was a challenge. I'm glad the movie's not very long. It's right around 2 hours, a little bit less, and that's what cinema needs to be. And I was able to get through that, but man, it was a challenge. I couldn't keep nothing down. So I ate no popcorn, no candy, no soda. I just was in there with my arms crossed, just going, oh God, please don't lose it in this theater. And luckily I didn't, and enjoyed a great flick. Man, it's a great closing to a trilogy. You know, it's Denzel Washington's first sequel, and now he has his own trilogy. I never seen this day coming. And man, I'm so proud to say this movie is blacktastic, baby. My favorite black actor, one of my favorite black directors, just came together, and the nuances, just the small touches. This man knows how to direct Denzel Washington. How often can you say that? You know what I mean? This man knows how to direct Denzel Washington. The only other director who can do that is Spike Lee, because they worked together 3 or 4 times. This man and that man knows how to direct Denzel Washington. He's a talent. Every scene he's in, he steals. You know, he's charming without saying anything. He gives you a smile, a look, and you just melt. Or he gives you a certain look, and you're like, I'm in trouble. I'm scared to death. And again, the locale, gorgeous. I want to go to Italy tomorrow. It is amazing. Just the blues, the whites just jump off the screen when you see this movie. The texture, I mean, you can feel the texture of the buildings, the roads, the paved roads and everything like that. It's gorgeous. Sound design is amazing. You hear bones cracking, and what you see on screen is what you get. It's grotesque, but hey, when you use grotesque in a good film that works, I don't mind it like that. I just recently seen Evil Dead Rise. It wasn't that good. So the gross stuff didn't matter to me because the movie wasn't that good. You know, I was like, I heard it was the scariest movie of the year. Yeah, stay off of Twitter lying. That's what y'all be doing. Stay off of Twitter and be lying. Trying to get people to go to your page and view your shit. No, man, that movie was bad. I'm glad I waited till it came on Max. But hey, if you want to spend your monies and it's worth it, go see Equalizer 3. And if you have a few extra dollars, check it out on IMAX. Just for the set pieces of Italy alone, it's worth it. Denzel never disappoints. And you can say that, and you can quote me. You can watch any movie in the world. Denzel never disappoints. And this movie, hey, I loved it. My type of joint. In the meantime, be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. And in the meantime, leave your comments down. No, you know I'm out. Peace. You know the routine. Fade to black.